hate wasting and throwing out food. So at the end of the week, when I look in the fridge, I love to create a dish with what I have left. Here I've got a little bit of leftover sour cream, some smoked salmon and some spinach. And with these three core ingredients, you can make the most delicious pasta. So I'm just going to turn a big pot of water on. We'll get our pasta on. The best thing about this is it also takes no time at all to cook. So once that's boiling, a good pinch of salt goes in there. You can use any type of pasta for this. I'm using some elbows, and into the water it goes. Give that a quick stir, just so they don't stick. And in the time that this pasta is going to cook, I'm going to make a delicious spinach and salmon sauce. So into a pan, I'll add a glug of olive oil, and then in with 2 handfuls of spinach. Now, if I had some garlic, of course you could add it at this stage. Some capers would be really nice, but the whole point of this is to show you just need minimal ingredients to create something quite delicious. So we just want that to wilt down. It takes no time at all. And when you've got spinach that's been in the fridge for a week and it's looking a little bit sad, don't throw it out. It's the perfect way to use it up by frying it off just like this, because it's still perfectly good. And as soon as that's completely wilted, I'm going to take it out of the pan. Pop it onto your board. And because I want this spinach to transform and turn into this vibrant green sauce, we need to finely chop it. So just with a knife, finely chop that and then return it to the pan. And now I can add my leftover sour cream. And sour cream, I guess you'd usually associate it with dolloping on Mexican food, but it makes such great sauces. It's got that really nice tanginess. And this cream is totally interchangeable. So if you've got some leftover cooking cream, you can use it for this dish. Thickened cream also works well, and creme fraiche. So we'll mix that through and see how that melts away into a delicious sauce. Fantastic. I will season this with a pinch of salt and some freshly cracked pepper. And at this stage, we can add the zest of 1 lemon to really give it that zesty flavour. So in that goes. Now I'm going to chop up my leftover smoked salmon, and that can also go in. All right, time to check our pasta. We want it to be al dente. Let's have a feel. Yep, perfect. And do allow some of that starchy water to drizzle in to this dish, because that's going to help emulsify our sauce. We want to work quite fast here because I don't want that salmon to overcook. I'll add some Parmesan cheese and we'll just toss everything together. Agitate the pan, keep tossing 3 or 4 times, and we're ready to plate up. Big spoon. And I love using little short pasta like this because all of that lovely cream is going to go through those holes, so you get optimum amount of sauce. A little extra cream and the salmon over the top. Oh, look at that. Dinner, 15 minutes, that's all it takes. Using what we have at home. I hate wastage, so if you've got a little bit of cream, use it up for a delicious pasta just like this.